Hello and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma. Today we'll be going to the Tainted Mountain. First we start off in Cassardus, where it all began. The chief has a really cool tapestry.
You suppose there's any hope for Grancis?
We're going to be getting the feel, everyone's
The
opinions.
dragon has made his move, it would seem. Maker and all his powers defend us.
Your travels ever take you far north of here? They say past the mountains there's a path to the mainland. Hope to see it for myself someday. My pa told me of dragons would attack the mainland too.
Salutations.
Interesting, so maybe Grand Soren
All we
is
can
just
do
a
is wait for the
peninsula
storm to
and
pass.
an island.
So, the beast has woken. It's a curious thing, the worm hunt. Any sane man knows it's the stuff of dreams and legend for a man to fell a dragon. Those like you, who let belief in man's strength guide them. Maybe you're the sane ones after all. Slay the worm or no, there's a worth to what you've done.
And Rorik's pretty cool.
My words are bold, yet, in truth, when I heard first of the dragon, it set my knees to tremble. It troubles me even to weigh thoughts of deserting the village where I was raised from Emino. For my own cause, I could fight. But I have a wife and child. When I think of them,
What? Acquitted? Fornival was found innocent?
That's my husband you're talking about.
Then there is no place in this world for truth. The law is but a straw man, fit to scare off crows. A frightening thought indeed.
That's why you gotta be the Arisen. We're above the law.
The more I think on it, the more I consider that dragon is waiting for your visit, Arisen. I think it has chosen you somehow. Well, one can only spend so long pondering the worm's grand design. Do what you feel is just, and the Maker will guide you through.
you confronted the dragon, and yet you stand before me. Your body still draws breath. 'Tis a blessing to see you back, yet, in truth, my thoughts of late fill me with dread. I fear you are drawn into events far bigger than yourself. Bigger than any of us all. Why must there be dragons? Why must an Arisen be cursed to fight them? And why must it be you? I'm sorry. Forgive my words. I see they offer no use, save add to your burden.
Chief is legitimately concerned.
I have a message from the Grand Cathedral. The group known as Salvation clouds men's souls with chaos and obstructs their belief in the faith. You must not give any support to that group. Truth
Okay.
be told, I have little idea what Salvation is exactly. And as long as that is the case, I have little idea how I'm expected to deal with them.
Well, at least he's honest.
Hold a minute, Mino. I'd have you know something. We support whatever decision, whatever action you would take. Do you hear me in this?
Yeah, Chief's a good guy.
None can ever know what it is to tread your path, and none will ever question your judgment. Even should it mean the end for us all. None can even...
And is that a guy lying on the floor there? Yeah, it is. Best to let sleeping dogs lie. Sleeping people too. Well, if we go to face the dragon, we're gonna need some better pawns. So we say farewell.
Fine spotted fish.
Come on, Hilda. Come on. Oof. Hey, Celine.
No more do I follow another as I did Gran, as a pawn does her master. Now I can live together with you as a fellow man, an equal.
I don't think Fornival will like that, so... Yep. But since Celine is human now, she comes back after 7 days like every other human. No rift involved. We pick out our new pawns.
I am honored to travel.
We need a healer with Dark Enchant. And
Yes, Arisen.
a lovely ranger named Dread with
I am honored to travel.
green skin. I think he might be an orc.
Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren.
And we make our way to the capital.
The dragon's awakened? For true? Oh, it's just a black day for us all. So the dragon stirs once again.
Beating heart of old.
The rumors are true. The vile dragon stirs once more.
We're done for then. All hope is lost.
The beast took the Great Wall?
Hear ye! Attend and listen! The dragon has awakened and taken flight! Secure your families, shutter your homes, make clear the way for women and children! The Arisen and Castle forces stand ready! All others who may wield arms, secure your steel!
Seems that the people of Cassius have a bit more
cross the mountains
hope.
at the Great Wall to the west, then hook north to home. Now I hear tell that's where the damn dragon's taken to roost.
Everyone in the capital seems far more
Tis enough
depressed,
to give one nightmares.
far more panicked.
Someone, help!
Yeah, a lot more panicked.
Did the Maker send the dragon 'cause I didn't do my chores?
Yes.
You think it's strange we've kept open? What with the dragon coming?
Don't touch yourself at night or the dragon will come.
Someone, help!
What useless guards.
The Duke is late with our coin. I've still not been paid. And now with that business at the Great Wall, I'll not be here much longer.
The guards are peacing out.
If the Great Wall's fallen, it's but a matter of time before Grand Soren is struck.
I hear the dragon cleft the Great Wall stone like so much straw.
People are changed now the dragon's awake. Yesterday stalwarts, today eye the door. A few have fled already. It's a testament to how far our hearts have drifted from his grace.
And the dragon has truly returned. I had hoped the beast would rot away where it slept.
Have no words to describe what took place at the Great Wall. It was a lesson in just how pitiable man is in the shadow of the worm. It weathered the whole of the Duke's army, with all the care an ox pays an ant.
And the Duke.
You've come a great ways from gutting fish in some shoreline hovel. I trust you will serve your Duke well, Arisen.
Duke's an ass.
I will defend this castle with my life. Not that it means a damn, given how quick I'm like to die if the worm does show.
And back to his office. The Duke. Well, if we're gonna kill a dragon, let's practice first on the drake that we saw so long ago. The Drake of Devilfire Grove. Now, drakes are weak to ice. So I enchant my shield and give everyone the weapon a chance. Mystic Knights have a skill that enchants your entire party's weapons all at once. Fairly nice, but it doesn't last too long. And as you can see, when you cast it, when your weapon is enchanted, it takes upon that element. So yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, drakes have that scream and they instantly kill all your pawns. As you can see here, I've slowed him and poisoned him using the cannon. Oh, and that shout again. Unfortunately, that shout silences you. Well, not silence, it locks your skills. So I can't use my skills until that fades. Luckily, I hired competent pawns. Zangief and Miss Murderer for this trade. But they're not the ones who will take the face of Dragon. As you can see, its heart is its weak point. It has a scar similar to an Arisen's. Oh, and that yell is so annoying. And they love to do it. Now, this move that he's doing right now, if he completes it, yeah, he would be Zangief's master now, and we would have to kill Zangief and revive him to put him back under my control. Can be quite dangerous if they do that to a ranged pawn. That's really effective. They'll just snipe you down. The seat of God lies
the fallen
beyond.
walls opened a path up the Tainted Mountain. Ill omen indeed.
Indeed, and in we go.
It is a grander structure than the other halls we've seen. This fortress.
The walls withstood all manner of beast, but it seemed a silk curtain before the dragon.
We march now, likely to our deaths.
The hold is fallen. Stones scattered. Dragon strength. If you would give chase even so, the path to the Tainted Mountain now lies open. Will you go, Arisen?
That's why I'm here.
Let us be off.
In we go. Come on, somebody pick him up. Ugh, lazy. Of course, now they don't want to pick it up. Jeez. Well, in we go. But I don't want extra weight. Yeah, that's better. Now, the Tainted Mountain, we've seen it before, actually. The path of all true Arisen lead here. And if you'll remember, this is where the prologue took place.
I can feel the drag.
When we were playing as Savan, the first Arisen. Or at least the Arisen that we knew of first. The same spot. Just none of his Duke soldiers. Looks like a wagon though got taken up here. Now, you'll notice things have changed.
And with it, our vision.
And the monsters are far more deadly now. These are Geosaurians. And they are buffed up versions, but they freeze just the same. These ones shoot fireballs instead of poison. They are a little bit tougher, but no match for us. Yeah, it would go a little faster if I wasn't using a rusty weapon. The downside of the rusty weapons is that they're very weak, but very useful in slowing things. But it's best to use them by switching it up. Yeah, doing something like this, once the monster is slowed, then switch to a good weapon. But no point in doing it for the weaker ones. And as you can see, a ruined city, a ruined kingdom used to be here on the mountainside. And it's said that that is where the Dragon Forged came from. This was his civilization before. And here we find the final level of Harpy, the Succubus. They are nasty, and they blind and latch on and bite your neck, and just, they're terrible to fight. And they're pretty tough too. Just all around nuisance. So yeah, pretty much everything in here is now a far deadlier version of when we first saw it. Now, that Abyssal Anguish spell I believe I cast extends the reach of your weapon. And I think it adds some dark damage. I'm not sure on that. I think it might just increase the range of your weapon. But it can be quite useful. Yeah. Perfect blocks. Yeah, and those succubus. They really gnaw away at your neck. Nasty things. Especially nasty when they come in larger groups, because they're fairly tough. They're harder to knock out of the air than harpies or snow harpies were. Just makes them that much worse. Yeah. And this area now is actually an area where you can first start finding endgame loot. Original endgame. The loot from Bitter Black is far better, but that's all expansion stuff. And here's the first time you can find the golden belt that Mr. Satan's been wearing. Belt of the Champion. But we got that as a gift. Ugh, Geosaurians everywhere. Yeah, we explore a little more since when we first came here it was nighttime. Very hard to see. As well, I did not properly adjust the colors on the first video. I was getting my editing legs back. But there's quite a bit to the area. A few ledges that you won't see unless you kind of go out of your way. Let's make them bounce. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. And it slowed them and everything.
Attack once I find it there.
Yeah, the Geosaurians will spit tar and fire, so that will light you up. Oh god. Yeah, while maelstroms are powerful, they're also annoying if you are a melee vocation. Because it kind of takes you out of the game for as long as it's up. Because you can't see jack. Bloody walls. Everything is just the same as it was before. Except for the hideously powerful monsters now.
I hear succubi. Be ready.
Use the ground. Attack it directly.
Ugh, look at that. Jeez. They stay just out of reach. They know how to do it perfectly. Gosh, they're annoying. And here we have the next development in annoying ass monsters. Hellhounds. Terrible. God, and they are from hell. They shoot fireballs that ignite you and knock you on the ground. They yell and stagger you. And when you're knocked down, they drag you off. They are terrible to fight, and they are durable. Luckily, slowing them helps a bit. Oh, gosh. Oh, and harpies, succubus, hellhounds. Gosh, bad combo. Yeah, hellhounds are some of the most annoying monsters you'll ever face. Simply because they come in huge packs, do so much damage, and are so annoying with their knockbacks. But there also are Korean word for the day. Oh, yeah, there's the fireball. Terrible. Gay. Dog. And these are some gay gays. Assholes. Very satisfying beating the hell out of them. Oh, this is a preview of the hell to come. Luckily, slowing things down helps considerably. But these new monsters are in a whole other level of durability compared to what we're used to. So I switch it up to Steelbeak. Just gotta beat them down. You'll notice when you have a weapon enchant, it changes to whatever weapon you equip. So it's more tied to you and not the actual weapon itself. So if you have a weapon enchant on from a spell, feel free to switch weapons and it'll carry over to that one too. And as you can see, when I cast it with Steelbeak, the Grand Canyon does far more damage. Oh, the Grand Cannon, not Canyon. Oops. But the weapon and affects the damage and the debilitations and the element of your Grand Cannon. So it's always useful to keep that in mind for what you're trying to do.
I shall restore you. Hold on.
And on we go. So much junk. And man, these bones have been here for quite some time. Oh, what is that? Oh my. This is a step up from the normal chimeras. This is a gore chimera. And everything about it is cranked up. And in fact, the goat on it has extra spells and it can heal itself too now. They are not to be fucked with. Though if you get them into a good position, get them slowed, they're a bit easier to deal with. And they fall just as easy as the others. However, if there are other monsters distracting, it can be quite a nasty battle. Everything a Chimera can do, a Gore Chimera can do better. Let's drop a sigil on it. Yeah, always good to drop sigils on big monsters. It's good for hitting weak points too in rapid succession. Ooh, there's that seismic spell, the earthquake spell. Pretty good, and a lot less annoying, a lot less distracting than the meteor and maelstrom spell, as you can see. That goat is pissed off. It looks like the lion is dead too. No more roars. Oh god. Keep the pain train rolling. Hell yeah. Ugh, gross.
I'll take that.
Oh, those noises. Jeez.
Treasure, perhaps.
Now, to continue on, we need to do what Dread is doing and open up, or press down every button we can find. And this is our last minute gear pickup. Come on. It actually goes faster the larger your guys are, and the more that you have on them. So if you have all four, it goes a lot faster. And here always drops the tattered mantle, and that is the cape that Savan, the Arisen from the Prologue War. Interesting, so perhaps he didn't slay the dragon. The way lies open. Next time, the final battle with the dragon.